for Josh Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, come on.
This is going to be a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. Optimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it.
Papi. Hi,
This is just a
Papa.
terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
He will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
On third down, Love. He'll find Lindsey here. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're going with Lindsey. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
Everything's like an hour, 2 hours.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. An option run with Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Ingram going to get it on the option. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have 2nd and 1.
Sheffield on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll have it 1st down past the 40. Touchdown, Vikings! 74 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the ball.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both? I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now. You can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that around this guy is
Hi, Papa.
for him.
Dada.
At the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On the option, it goes to Ingram. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Naranja. Verde.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
What? Oh wow, that's like the best thing in the world.
They get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to fire deep, middle of the field. It's touchdown, Minnesota. Rico Gafford, 46 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
And they always serve you first before everybody else. Like, it depends. If you're gonna be there all day, you know, like you give them $10 or whatever, $5-10, and you're good.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
What is that?
At their own 23-yard line.
Wait, papi, wait, papi.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup misses some time.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
40-yard line.
Here's Lindsey.
Yeah, like they probably got like $20 a month salary. So everything else is like what they make their hustle off tips.
And to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Yeah.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Phillip Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
It never hurts to have that.
You okay, Papa?
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. So just sit there and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play. Wilson, hey, it's loose. It's out, fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Love from the gun. This will be called about the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Phillip Lindsay saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
What? Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh, yeah?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to 22.
Wow. Cook. Yeah, baby. What, baby?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
What? Yo, I'm sweating. What are you talking about?
Now Wilson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. That catch good for only a couple.
26-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. Throwing again here. Wilson. It's complete right around the 8. That catch good for only a couple.
Mike Evans. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal. At the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. To throw again is Wilson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over.
So tomorrow you have to go into school?
At their own 25-yard line.
Huh? You have to go?
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down.
She has to go to school tomorrow? Oh, she can't do it remote?
I'm saying if I wake up like at 8 and I teach her, we run a day or she was good, but she can do
Love now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Well, no, I'm saying because he's mad late now.
Inside the 20.
You are going to stay or what?
What? The first half is winding down, and the Vikings offense continues to pour it on.
That score
I'm just saying, we don't have to drop back.
That's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they got a tough time to the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Hardman on the return. Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
Put that shit on.
Type of misdirection. You're only
the floor.
For a second or so.
Well, maybe that wall.
They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions.
You don't got that stuff, baby? That
first
that
down.
Dominican
And so we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. To me, the defense is a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk.
And now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Following the interception, Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Philip Lindsay, 55 yards. And this Viking offense is running away with this one. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Vikings 49. Rams 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Touchdown, Vikings! Watkins, 30 yards. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train on
that track? This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. This is going to be caught. He won the play for the football. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 46. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
35 set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And the return comes to a halt right at the 45. 34-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah, it's not ever.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, I'm sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one.
I don't know. It has not been good. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
47-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones. He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones. 47 yards. And the interception by the Vikings defense.
Did
you see that movie?
Sly on for the extra point.
The last house in the corner.
Yeah.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Vikings 70, Rams 7. Joey
Like that shit reminds me of like Tales from the Dark Side.
Hardman on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is working that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, and finally kept having the wrong pass. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, Wilson. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Derek Wolfe in there and dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Airing this one out for Evans. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Another run by Lindsey. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defensive column.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, so it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. 2nd and 16. They go play action with Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them, beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Joey Fry set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Hardman. Oh, miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 38-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Mail it to your mother's house.
For a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Carrier brought down at the 35.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Running is Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
On the tackle.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up
on 2nd down and 4. Wilson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Tonight,
getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's going for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, came with you sharp, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke and got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live in buying this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light here to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my buzz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Take the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Okay. You want to know? ¿Tú quieres, Alex? Ay, yo sí.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I